everyone to Lenox Bennett channel. This is Information Technology Paper 1 2020. So guys, ensure that you go through this paper. It's very critical. Alright. So it's from 1 to 60. Let's go. No time for waste, no time for waste. So number 1 says, when the computer is working and giving instruction, it is called. Again, guys, you guys are encouraged to go ahead and work questions with them. And that is C, processing. Let's move on to number 2. Which of the following types of computer will process information at the fastest rate? Is the embedded computer, supercomputer, mainframes, or mobile device? And that suggests super duper computer. That's one of the features of the supercomputer. It is fast, with a lot of storage and a quick processing. Let's look at number 3. Which of the following are functions of the control unit? 1, read instructions. 2, direct operations. 3, execute instructions. And it's direct operations and execute. So that gives us 2 and 3, which is C. Alright, let's move on to number 4. Which of the following is a disadvantage of cloud storage? A, accessibility, offline without internet. B, reduction of storage, cost of organization. C, increased possibility for disaster recovery. D, efficient management stored data. That is A, accessibility. It's offline without internet. Alright, guys, if you're just joining, ensure that you're subscribed here so you can get the latest videos. Alright, let's move on to number 6. Number 5 rather. Which of the following store media uses laser technology to store data? Is it A, flash drive, B, magnetic tape, or is it C, CD-ROM, or is it E, hard disk? And that is the CD-ROM. So number 5 is C. Number 6. Which of the following is an example of an embedded computer system? Is it A, desktop, B, IBM Z system, C, smart television, or is it E, laptop? And that is C, the smart TV. Guys, you guys need to buy me a smart TV. All right, let's move on to 7. Which of the following input devices is used to read pencil or pen marks on a multiple choice answer sheet? Is it A, OCR, B, OMR, C, POS, or D, MICR? And that is the OMR, optical mark reader. So number 7 is B. Right, let's move on to number 8. The most suitable device for the output of architectural drawing is A, the plotter, B, laser printer, C, graphic tablet, or is it D, the light pen? And number 8 is the plotter. So that gives us 8. And one of the main reasons for its large size. Right? Remember, these drawings are really large. All right, let's move on to number 9. Which of the following output is an example of the hard copy? A, an oral speech delivered by a speaker. B, a bill produced from a printer. C, the monitor on a display. D, a picture on a wall produced from a multi-projector. Which of the following is an output example of hard copy? A picture on a wall produced from a multimedia projector. No. Wait. A bill produced from a printer. So number 9 is. So guys, read through the questions carefully. All right. Let's move on to 10. Which of the following tasks would most likely require an advanced graphic card? A, program development. B, web browsing. C, SPA development, or is it D, video editing? And that is video editing. Requires a graphic card. And advanced one. All right. In modern computers, the CPU speed is measured in kilohertz, gigabytes, kilobytes, or gigahertz. And that is gigahertz. All right, let's move on to number 12. Number 12 says quality developers in a company is a company that writes programs to do specific jobs for other companies. These programs are called A, general purpose software, B, special purpose software, or is it C, custom purpose software, or is it D, off-the-shelf software? And that is B, special purpose software. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. We have an example pass. Let's go. Hit the like button. Let's move on to 13. Which of the following are software interfaces? A, the graphical user interface. 2, the touch screen. 3, menu driven. And that would be 1, 2, and 3. So that is D, all 3. So which of the following are software interfaces? The graphic user interface, touchscreen, and the menu driven. They are all software interfaces. Let's see if we can go up to 14. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. In the encouragement. All right, let's go. Number 14. Desiree has a desktop computer system. She turns on the system and waits 5 minutes, but no image is displayed. During the troubleshooting, which of the following is the most likely to be identified as a problem? A, keyboard is disconnected. B, the power cable to the monitor is loose. C, the battery power connected to the system is loose. Or D, touch screen is disabled. And that is the power cable to the monitor is loose. So always check that, guys. All right, so let's move on to number 15. Which of the following names of the interface may be used by a blind person to perform operations on a computer? Is it A, icon, B, sensor, C, braille? And that would be braille for number 15. Let's move on to 16. John is required to email a copy of his SPA to his teacher. This email copy is referred to as soft copy, hard copy, tangible copy, or machine readable copy. And that is a soft copy. So move on to 17. Vera is taking an online class and is required to enter the password twice. This process is called storing process, validation process, verification process, or authenticity process. And that is verification to verify it's you. All right, let's move on to 18. Which of the following would be the best option to expand your laptop storage capacity? Is it A, DVD, B, CD-ROM, C, memory card, or D, magnetic tape? And that would be the CD-ROM, read-only memory. All right, let's move on to 19. James Cafe keeps payroll information stored in files on a cloud account. Which of the following best describe how the file can be accessed? Is it A, serial, B, random, C, sequential, or D, index sequential? And that would be C, sequential. All right, so let's move on to 20. We are 1/3 there. Let's go. Which of the following statements best describe the term information? A, it is raw. B, it is meaningful. C, it does not have any value. D, it is not the result of the processing. And that would be B, it is meaningful. Remember, data is the raw information turning to meaning information, and that's become the information. So we have two thirds there. Let's go. Which of the following technologies is most suitable for transfer data between two mobile phones? Is it A, Bluetooth, B, fiber optic, C, microwave, or D, twisted pair? And everyone should know this since you guys do it a lot. Bluetooth. All right, so let's move on to 22. Uploading or downloading data to or from a remote computer is done using, is it A, blogging, love that, B, instant messaging, C, internet relay chat protocol. So uploading a remote computer is a file transfer protocol. All right, 23 says, each website on the internet can be accessed by entering a unique address. This address is referred to as is it the HTTP, the HTML, or the FTP, or the URL? And that is the URL. So number 23 is number 24. Which of the following network components is best suited for connecting LANs in a metropolitan area network? Is it A, hub, B, switch, C, router, or D, modem? Type in your answer, guys. If you are typing C, U5. Teachers are able to mark the class register online and provide instant feedback and assessment through one of them. Is it the social media tools? Is it the M-learning devices? Is it the simulation software or the computer assisted learning? And that is, as it suggests, computer assisted learning. So 25 is, let's move on to 26. Which of the following best defines cyberbullying? By the way, guys, like the video, like the video. Cyber, which of the following is best described as cyberbullying? A, connecting to a network. B, using an electronic device to harass someone. C, using electronic device to connect to Wi-Fi. Using a mobile device to send message to someone. And I'm gonna go with B, using an electronic device to harass someone. Guys, refrain from doing this. All right. Let's move on to 27. You have received an email from someone who claims to be a representative from your school. The email asks you to click on a link to reset your password. You should proceed with caution because the email may be a spam threat, a malware attack, phishing attack, or is it a legitimate request? So that is phishing attack. You have to be careful on the links that you guys click on, alright? You want to open it. Number 28, using electronic device is to view a chat conversation between two friends in real time without their knowledge is propaganda. B, a violation of privacy. C, a denial of service attack, or D, an electronic eavesdropping. And that is D, an electronic eavesdropping. Let's move on to 29. The use of star to hide password being entered into a computer system is termed antivirus, phishing, biometrics, or encryption. And that is the encryption. Let's move. We're halfway there, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button if you reach halfway, all right? In an effort to secure data on a system, users are required to set a password in a specific format. Which of the following types of measures is an example of physical, software, hardware, or is it personal? And that is C. We have reached halfway there, guys. Ensure that you like Trevor. You need to do so now. All right, so we are halfway there. Let's move on to 31. Which of the following is a job task of a social media specialist? A, maintaining a website. B, developing software for social use. C, installing or upgrading social media software on a computer system. Or D, generating and sharing content daily over social media network. And that is exactly what they do. They generate and share content daily over social media network. All right, let's let's move on to 32. Which of the following are physical restrictions with respect to data security? A. Firewall. B. Locking up the hardware. 3. Biometric system. And that would be all 3. So number 32, all 3. So that's number 33. Which of the following action is not considered a computer crime? A. Piracy. B. Hacking. C. Encryption. Or D. Industrial espionage. And that is piracy. It is not considered. Alright, so let's move on to 34. Including the material obtained from the online source is an assignment, and then submitting the assignment without giving credit to the online source is referred to as. Is it A. Plagiarism, B. E-learning, C. Patronization, or is it D. Collaboration? You guys would have been warned about that in school. That is plagiarism. Always give credit to the source. All right, and especially in the university level, take it very, very serious. All right, so 35. Telecommuting can be best described as A. Communication between two companies. B. Working from home by connecting home and office. C. Working from home by having employees at home. Or D. Communicating between home and office. And that is B. Working from home by connecting home and office. All right, so that is telecommuting. All right, let's continue. 36. In word processing, an efficient way to move the third paragraph in order to place it after the fifth paragraph is A. Cut and paste. B. Copy and paste. C. Copy, cut and paste. Or D. Cut, copy and paste. And this one, you should know this from using computer, cut and paste. All right, let's move on to 37. The two files used to produce merge letters during a main merge are the A. Primary document and document source. B. Primary document and merge letters. Or is it C. Data source and merge letters. Or is it D. Primary document and current letter. And that is a primary document and the data source. All right. Hit the like button up, peeps. Hit the like button. Just in case you guys forget. All right. 38. Which of the following should be considered when creating a website? A. The cost of the web page. B. Hosting position of the home page in the website. C. Compiler needed to develop the website. Or D. Intended audience for the website. And that is definitely B. You can't just create a website. You have to know who your target area is. So that's D. So 38 is. Let's move on to 39. Going on fine, guys. Going on fine. Hit the like button right away. Hit the like button. Which of the following should be done before publishing a website? A. Compile the source code. B. Create the algorithm for the website. C. Ensure that all hyperlinks are working correctly. Or is it D. Purchase the software needed to develop the website. And 39 is definitely C. Ensure all the hyperlinks are working correctly. So, just post your website, so ensure that the hyperlinks are working. All right, we have reached 2/3 now. On to 40. What is the name of the highlighted word or picture in a web page that a user can click on to go to another page? Is it the hyperlink, the bookmark, the hypertext, bookmark, or the hyperlink, or is it the connection? And that is hyperlink. We just discussed it up here, so all right. Let's move on to 41. Text entered into a spreadsheet is aligned toward the left by default. These entries are called label, values, formulae, or functions. For the one that is A, so text entered into a spreadsheet aligned towards the left by default. These entries are called labels. All right, let's move on to 42. Which of the following formatting features is unique to numbers in its spreadsheets? A. Bold. B. Italic. C. Custom. Or D. Indent. And that is D. Indent. Let's move on to 43. The center of the title row of a spreadsheet across the columns. A, center align the title row. B, center align the title column. C, merge and center title rows. Or D, merge and center title columns. So that's merge and center title columns. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Right, subscribe. All right. 44. So 44, it says, which of the following is an example of a spreadsheet function? And A says function sum A1, A2, A3. Sum equal A1 plus A2 plus A3. Or is it C equals sum A1 to A3? Or D equal A1, A2, A3? What do you guys say for that one? Remember, you have to put equal sum. You can just put sum equal, right? So it's equal sum. You probably can drag it from that, right? Here one. 45. Which type of application is best suited to prepare a budget? Is it A, database, B, spreadsheet, C, word processor, or is it D, desktop publishing? So which of the following application is best suited to prepare a budget? You guys see that is the word processor. So 45 is C. 246. I'm going on to fast. Which of the following statement is not true of a primary key? Is not true of primary keys. A, they are unique identifiers. B, they are always in text form. C, they do not contain blank values. Or D, they may be composed of one or more attributes. They are always in the text form. This is not true. All right, so let's move on to 47. A field in a table that appears as a match of the primary key in another table is called, is it A, foreign key, B, candidate key, C, secondary key, or D, composite key? What will you guys say for that one? All right, if you are choosing D, composite key, or correct. All right, let's move on to 48. Which database feature can be used to list the names of male students from a particular class? Is it A, table, B, form, C, query, or D, a report? And you should know it's a query. So you can pick up that with a query. It's like you inquire with a query. So 49. What is the most appropriate database type for field holding the marks from a class test? Is it text, numeric, currency, or is it D, date, and time? And that is numeric. So 49 is D. Come on, guys, hit the like button. Reach to number 50. What is the name given to a collection of related fields in a database? Is it table, field, record, or column? And 50 is record. So that's 51. The following variables S, T, and U have been assigned to the values shown. S is equal to 5, T equals 6, U equals 2. Which of the following statement does not evaluate to true? All right, so U greater than 7 and T less than equal to 7. T S less than T or U S. Okay, let's go straight to the answer because this is so. It's actually A. Right. So let's move on to 52. Based on the following algorithm, what would be displayed for K? J equal 5, K equal J. J equal J plus K, K equal K plus J, display K. Alright, so based on the algorithm, what would be displayed for K? Alright, let's do it mathematically. So they say J is equal to 5 and K equal to J. That means J is also 5. So this is 5 also. And they say J equal to J plus K. So that means it's 5 plus 5 basically. Alright, K is equal to J plus 3, which is 10 plus 3. So that would be 13 plus 3. Guys, you cannot escape mathematics. Not because I'm a math teacher, I'm saying that really. Alright, let's move on to 53. Which of the following algorithm does not display 4 consecutive numbers? Alright, for b equal 2 to 5 displays b, h equal 1, while h less than that, or alright, for k equals 7 down 4 step negative 1 display k, or the last one, f is equal to 6 while f less than 3. Alright, so we found the winner. That's t less than 3. Alright, so let's move on to 54. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. I really need to small up this up so everybody can see what's up. I like when you guys are seeing. Alright, representation for the pseudocode statement read number in the flowchart symbol is it A, B, C, or D? So guys, if you notice all them say read number, it is all about the shape. So me tell you can't escape maths, it cannot escape maths. And that is C. So look, it's all about the shape, right? 55, the term used to describe a memory location. The term used to describe memory location whose value changes during program execution is it a variable, volatile, C, constant, or D, dynamic? And again, variable. You can't escape maths. Hit the right button. 56. Which of the following are high-level languages? Pascal, Cabal, Assembly. So which of these are high-level languages? Pascal, Cabal, and Assembly. So that is all 57. Program implementation involves a number of steps. Which of the following steps is not legitimate? A, linking, B, binding, C, executing, D, compiling. And that's bonding. It's not legitimate. So for 57, let's move on to 58. We're almost at the end. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Which of the following language, natural language, or procedural language? What you guys say for this? And that's machine language. Right. So let's move on to 59, and then we're through with 60. Errors that occur in a program when the rules of the programming language are not obeyed are called is it syntax, logic errors, runtime errors, or execution errors. And that is syntax errors. Alright, let's move on to 60. I've come to the very end. Thank you guys so much. See you guys in another video. Alright, go for more videos, guys. Let's go for more videos. Which of the following is an example of a conditional construct? For next, for and while, if then, else, or while and while. Conditional, if then, else. So number 60 is C. Right, let me just put a number first active. Alright, so this is my WhatsApp number, and yes, I am from Jamaica. Alright, guys, big up everyone. Stay safe. They're not spending some out, no doubt. See you guys in another video. Keep working, guys. Keep working. All the best in your exam.